Good morning, students. Welcome in online class. I hope all of you read first and second part of the summary of this story, The Lost Child, written by Mulkraj Anand. Students, as you know, that all the people and the child with his parents were going to the spring fair. As the child and his parents reached there, child was attracted towards many things like toy, balloon, garland, burfi. He wanted all these things from the fair. He told to his father, but his father refused his proposal. After some time, he reached to the merry-go-round. He very attracted towards it. He was going there. To his surprise, when he turned to look for his parents, he did not find them. Actually, he was lost in the fair. Now, students, let's begin the third part of this story. The child in a very bad shape because he lost his parents. A full deep cry rose within the child's deep throat. He cried, "Mother, Father." Tears rolled down from his eyes. He cried and ran to and fro. To and fro means here and there. But he couldn't see his parents. People laughed and talked. His cries suppressed into sobs. As it was spring fair, so all people were in yellow dress. The child looked intently among the bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of his father and mother among these people. Then he ran to a shrine. Shrine means holy place. There was a big crowd. The child went a bit ahead between the people's feet, but he was pushed back. A man in the surging crowd heard his cry and, stooping with great difficulty, lifted him up in his arms. The man tried to locate the child's parents. The man asked the child how he got there. He also asked him the names of his parents, but the child could only said, "I want my father." The man took the child to the merry-go-round. He asked him if he wanted to ride on the horse, but the child said only that he wanted his mother. Then the man asked him if he would take a balloon, but the child sobbed and sobbed. He wanted his father and mother only. The man then took the child to the flower seller. He asked him if he would like to put a flower garland round his neck. The child turned his nose. He only said, "I want my mother, I want my father." Then the man asked him which sweet he would like. The child turned his face. He only said, "I want my mother, I want my father." The man took the inconsolable, heartbroken child to the snake charmer, the balloon seller, and the flower seller. One by one, he offered to fulfill all wishes that he had made just a little while ago. But the child turned down all the offers. He just wanted his parents and nothing else. He offered him everything that he wanted earlier, but the child refused and cried for his parents. This shows that the child's parents were the center and the meaning of his life, and all the luxuries in the world were meaningless to him without his parents. Now, students, all of you understood the value and meaning of the parents through this story? The ending of this story is emotional, as you students, reader, keep on guessing whether the lost child would have finally found his parents or not. Students, please read this chapter. Along with this video, I am sending you the PDF also of this chapter. All of you read the chapter carefully, and if you find or face any problem, just inform me on ERP. Thank you. Have a nice day.